2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Glad you could join us. Tonight, the Memphis Grizzlies facing off against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. Checking out the Clippers, they were very effective in asserting their will in Game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into Game 2. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated. Because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight. The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Baker out there with Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, the 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Jackson is out there with Smith. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. So Memphis will get the first possession. There's Morant. Pass to Baker. Doubled by Smith. On the wing, Brooks. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Passes to Baker. Jackson kicks to Brooks. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Memphis the rebound. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
The shot's good from Smith.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
Grizzlies have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Morant, defended by George. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's George. It's hauled in by Adams.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And it's Morant missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Jackson from long range. Brooks grabs the board. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The pass to Morant. Pass to Baker. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Adams. Off the left rim and out.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
George with the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in this series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
All right, David, thanks. Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
What I like about that play, DeAndre Jordan not just looking to corral the miss, he's looking to finish the job.
Now here's Morant. Guarded close, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. It's Brooks on the wing. A floater. The shot will not fall. The Clippers go the other way with it. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now here's Morant. Following the miss by J.R. Smith. Leonard looking around. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brooks outside. Morant kicks to Baker. Pass to Morant. Over Smith. And that one's good. Morant's got 6 points.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Jackson dishes to George. Passes it to Smith. Fires for 3. The rebound by Baker.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Morant. Shoots over Leonard. And it's Adams on the follow. Jackson with it. No points in the game yet for him. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Baker with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Clippers trail by 10. Jackson passes to George. Kicks it out to Leonard for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Off the catch, Leonard with the quick trigger. Nothing but money.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Now Morant. 6 points for him. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Jackson finds Smith. Back to Jackson. takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Lots of contact. Jackson with the strength to power through. Something he didn't have when he first entered the league.
Brooks. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Smith left side. Over Jackson. And it's Smith missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's Memphis with another.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Jackson kicks to Leonard. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. And it's Memphis on the break. Baker, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
Here's Morant. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And the shot goes in.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Jackson dishes to George. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound.
Putting a little something extra on that one. DeAndre Jordan adding to his highlight reel.
Now here's Morant. Defended by George. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Jordan. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. 9-point game.
Whether shooting a jump shot or heading to the rack, JR can be a tough matchup in transition.
And here's Morant. He's got 10. They double him with George. Adams, the pass to Morant. Shoots over Leonard. Rebound by Smith.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's Leonard. He has 5. Up and in on the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Memphis lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And when Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
George against Brooks. There's the pass to Jackson. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Jackson's got 5 now.
And there's that high-arching bomb from Reggie. Way downtown this time. You see the development of his range.
Here's Morant. Adams trying to free himself up.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Knocked away. It's stolen by Adams. Pass to Jackson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Clippers trail by 8. George looking over the floor. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
And Adams with the slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. Yep, it counts. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
Now Now here's Morant, defended by George. Jackson misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's George. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly.
Just watch when I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Get you some. Just can't wait till I get me some.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Clippers trail by 6. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Jackson is out there with Batum. And it's Green, then it's Ivica Zubac, and it's man in at the small forward. The shot comes out, and the Grizzlies going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Clark, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
That one is off.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
And he sinks the second. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 7. And Batum kicks to Jackson. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. Jackson with it. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jones against Jackson. Back to Jones. Floats one. It's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Green, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anderson finds Jones. Now Oubre. Anderson outside. Pass to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. The kick out to Anderson. Shot clock at 3. From deep. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson passes to Batum. Back to Jackson. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Anderson dishes to Jones. Oubre outside. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Anderson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks it to Clark. Green with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Mann. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Jones. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Anderson. Anderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
The 7'2" wingspan, Kyle Anderson relies on that and his anticipation skills. Leads to second chance points.
Now here's Jackson. 7 points in the game. Zubac's no good. Here's Clark, guarded by Jackson. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
For Memphis, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That one misses for Clark.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Man, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Now Jones. Oubre outside. Passes to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. Softly pops in the floater. Clark's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Jackson. 7 points in the game. Right side, Green. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jones for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Mann. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. 2 shots. Shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Josh Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And here's Jackson. He's got 7. Man, showing some terrific range.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Now here's Jones. Jackson has the open look. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Batum. Man, covered by Oubre. Lock at 6. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Memphis leading by 7. Here's Clark. He's got 5. Jackson with it. Here's Clark. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Jackson is terrific at using that athleticism on the low block, getting high off the ground so the D can't do anything but watch.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. Man passes to Zubac. And here's Green outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's what every team wants from their big man nowadays. JaMychal Green able to knock down the triple.
Here's Jones, and the rejection by Zubac. Here's Jackson. Good work there as it goes. And now it's just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
I'll tell you, Jackson's first step is dynamite. A big asset off the dribble.
Jones in the post. Jackson on him. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Josh Jackson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Clippers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Paul George comes in for Nicholas Batum. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Jackson. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Mr. Move comes in for Oubre. And it's Morant in for Jones. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Baker. The pass to Morant. From the stripe, he watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace, Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
Man passes to Smith. Outside, George. Pass to Green. The shot's good on the assist by George. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
They double him with George. Here's Clark. 5 points in the game. And it's good, 2 points. Clark's got 7 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Outside, George. Over Jackson. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from George.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake, working to absolute perfection.
Morant, and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now here is Smith. He's got 5. Zubac's in the post. Adams defending. Zubac's, that's good.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Memphis leading by 3. Now Morant. 18 points for him. Here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you what, Jackson has a quick trigger, especially in these pick and roll sets, taking whatever the D gives him.
For 3, Smith. Grizzlies with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Morant with it. George picks him up. Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. He can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 5. Smith the pass to man. Zubac's with it. There's Green with the 3. Score of the basket, his third after 5 shots.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Count it from 12. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Smith the pass to man. The dish to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
Now here's Morant. He's got 20. Down low, here's Baker. Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Smith the pass to man. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Jackson. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, he's like a surgeon down low operating in the paint. He is incredibly effective there.
Smith outside. Pass to Green. George against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson.
Gotta recognize the situation. Trying to get a 2-for-1.
Absolutely, but at the same time, you want to get a good shot.
Morant just to Adams. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Outside, George. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
What's up?
free throw good from George. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And here's Morant. Now the pass to Baker. There's the triple. And no good. That one's not going to go. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Memphis out in front, up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for the Grizzlies, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
They were really efficient on offense. Shared the basketball well, great shot selection. That accounted for a high field goal percentage in the first half.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Their defense has been practically non-existent. Sure, they faced a team that got hot. You could even say a bit lucky at times, but no one is stepping up on D and taking anything away. Have some pride. Don't let a guy shoot like that in your face.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. So on the floor for Memphis. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Baker out there with Morant. And it's Adams in at the center position. That one goes. Count it. Leonard's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Clippers. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Baker. Pass to Morant. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup. Morant's got 22.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Baker. Out to Brooks. Fires from deep. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, George with it. No good off the back of the rim.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Leonard against Brooks. Pass to Jackson. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
There's Baker. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Baker with the bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 9. Smith for 3. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And Brooks gets it to go.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Jackson kicks to George. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Baker. But they get it back. Brooks outside. Morant passes to Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 2 on the clock. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Morant's got 24.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Smith outside, from outside the arc. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Now here's Morant. 24 points for him. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 12 in the game.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Great job by Kawhi. Strong, physical, plays with an edge.
Brooks outside. Adams taking his time here. Baker passes it to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Jordan. Up top Leonard. He's got 11. A jump hook. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brooks kicks to Baker. No good from outside.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Throw good, Paul George. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Oubre's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones comes in for Morant. And so he hits both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Brooks against George. Here's Jones over Jackson. Jones, no luck. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Leonard. Over Jones. Buries the easy one. 13 points for Kawhi Leonard.
This is what Leonard gives you. Reliable, productive, turns out positive plays.
Outside, Jones. And another miss by Memphis.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now, just a 2-point Memphis lead. He dishes it to Adams. Brooks outside. Paul George with the steal. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. George with the ball. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kelly Oubre. For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Anderson, he's checked in for Adams. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Brooks. He's got 9. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Jones against Jackson. To the middle. Here's Oubre. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Jackson finds George. Outside for Batum. Outside Leonard. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the pass to Oubre. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it to George. Over in the corner, Batum. They get it back.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Now here's Jones. Oubre outside. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Pass to Jones. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones against George. Good on the shot. George has got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside, George. Pass to Jordan. Outside, Batum. Outside, George. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Brooks. Here we go. Left side, Anderson. At the teardrop, and it's good for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
What we've seen with Kyle Anderson, he's a below-average athlete, but has great timing on his drives.
Now, here is George. He's got 20. Man passes to Jordan. Outside Leonard. From deep. Here's Jordan. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. He kicks it to Jones. Brooks outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the Clippers call time here.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Green, he's checked in for Paul George. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Clippers trail by 6. Passes it to Batum. Here's Green. Shot to stop the run. And Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist by Green. 6 points for Nicholas Batum.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
The pass to Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Los Angeles guys shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
The aggressive approach. Leonard pushing the action, rewarded with the foul call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He hits both from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Jones. Yep, that one goes in there. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Man passes to Batum. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Man. It's good. This game is all even. 13 points in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. Back to Jones. Anderson trying to free himself up. Jones, no luck.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Grizzlies shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Jackson against Jordan. Here's Jones. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him. Moves back up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one drops.
You've got to love the journey JaMychal Green has taken to get into the league, really clawing his way into this team's rotation thanks to his tremendous work ethic.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Anderson. Mr. Move comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. And he makes both free throws. Morant with it. He's got 24. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Five to shoot. Out to the right wing. Baker. And again, Memphis no good. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And so here's Memphis. 4-point game. They've got Batum. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Green. And it's Smith. And it's Mann in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Sweet little floater. Morant's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Grizzlies.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Now here's Leonard. Jacks up a three, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Arcing shot, and Morant finishes inside. Morant's got 28 points for the game.
The handle and the acceleration. Morant moves around the court with the ball on a string.
Outside Leonard, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his third foul of the game. And the Clippers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Zubac kicks to Batum. 6 to shoot. A three from Leonard. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. There's Baker. And he banks in the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Mann. Over Jackson. Not going to go that time. And Memphis the other way now. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Mann passes to Batum. Now here's Leonard. Shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Clark. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Smith dishes to Leonard. Out to Smith. A 3-ball. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Outside Jackson. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Adams, count the basket and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And Memphis making a change here. Brooks checked in. No good on that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Now, here's George. D right on him. The shot, no good. Nice D from Brooks. Here's Baker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. LA's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Smith kicks to Jordan. Outside Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Brooks. Basket counts.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Jackson passes to Leonard. The rebound by Baker. Memphis leading by 4. Kept alive.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
George passes to Smith. Off target with his 3.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
That one drops for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Jackson. Following the basket by John Morant. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been tripped. personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Morant. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Now Jackson. Morant with the steal. And finished off by Morant.
A solid defender. Morant adept at reading the opposition and realizing when to go for the steal.
And the Clippers call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Now, here's Leonard. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Jordan kicks to Smith. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Baker, covered by Smith. They double him with George. Adams wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Leonard. Tries again.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
With Kawhi, you love his talent, but just as important, you love the basketball IQ and work ethic.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Now here's Morant, defended by George. Yep, that one goes. And that's 36 points for John Morant.
And the level of concentration, Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
That's good from Jackson.
And not too long ago, Reggie Jackson signed a 5-year, $80 million deal. A lot of pressure on him to earn that money.
Now here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Smith. Grizzlies making the shot. Here's George. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis leading by 4. Kicks it to Adams. Passes it to Morant. Here's Baker. Inside. Adams' shot is off. For 3, Smith. It's good from long range.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Adams, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
The burst of Jackson makes him a hard guy to stick with and difficult not to foul him.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Jackson nails both of them. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Nice shot by Brooks.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And here's Jackson. This is to George. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Morant passes to Brooks. There's the dish to Morant. Jackson comes over with the double. Memphis moving that ball around. He gets it in there. And that's now 10 points for Jaren Jackson.
He got the ball in perfect position, went up over the smaller defender, and laid it in for a big bucket.
Jackson kicks to George. It counts, and the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
That free throw good from George. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Brooks against Jackson. And here's Leonard from three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. With some arc, he lays it in. Morant's got 40 points.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. The pass to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is a shot Morant can drill. If you're not out on him, he's willing to make you pay.
Now here's Jackson. Not a lot of room. Man passes to Leonard. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Leonard's got 29.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
Out to Brooks from downtown. Up again, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Leonard. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Kawhi has all the physical gifts, and the one thing I love, he really can pass.
To the right side. Baker sinks the triple. Baker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Aggressive on the drive. That's going to result in some free throws for Jackson.
Jackson. 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
He hits the first one, and that turns the lead to 6. He's perfect from the line this time.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
They double him with Jordan. Now here's Morant, defended by George. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Back to Leonard. Over Baker. That one off the back iron and out. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And so they foul intentionally. .30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Morant, defended by George. Now here's Morant. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 8. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Seconds left in the game. Nice shot by Smith.
This is what you love about JR, the confidence in the big moment.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 6. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Here's Smith. Laces one from 3.
And this is where JR can put it on you. Excellent in the catch and
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're up by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth.
It's just a flashback. Digital
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.